Well, the letter itself, it came up again, particularly in 1998, the year after Tony Blair's Labour government took office. And this was when a book was published which purported to tell the whole truth about the letter. The book was based on Russian sources. In fact, it was based on sources from the Russian intelligence agencies, supposedly based on documents that Kim Philby and other traitors had taken to Moscow. When this book was published, there was quite a campaign in Parliament and indeed in the press saying, why do we have to read about our history from traitorous sources? Why can't we have this story told properly from British sources? Now, initially, Robin Cook, who was then Foreign Secretary, was really rather surprised by all this. He didn't really believe that anybody could still be concerned about something that happened in 1924, but he soon realised there was a considerable head of steam on this within his own party, and therefore he commissioned an official inquiry based on full access to intelligence archives. And in my position at that time as Chief Historian of the Foreign and Commonwealth Office, it was my job to conduct that investigation. Now, that was obviously about the story itself, based on 1924 and the immediate aftermath. And the new book, called The Conspiracy That Never Dies, takes the story of the letter all the way up through from 1924 up until 2017. And in fact, there is never a decade when the letter does not come up in some guise in the press or in the media, some form of media, or in political discourse. That's why it's so interesting.